Number 6, you can eat anything and never gain weight. You, my genetically gifted unicorn, are the reason people rage cry into their salad bowls. While the rest of us are Googling how to lose weight overnight without exercise or effort, you're inhaling cheeseburgers at 2 a.m. and somehow still have visible abs. It's not discipline. It's not kale. It's literally in your DNA. This rare gift comes from something called high basal metabolic rate, BMR. Your body just burns calories like it's being paid to. Some people have a gene variant that keeps their metabolic furnace on full blast, even when binge watching Netflix for 8 hours straight. Science has identified genes like ADRB3 and UCP1, which regulate fat burning and thermogenesis. And if you've got rare variants of these, congrats, your DNA is in beast mode 24/7. The rest of us, we gain weight just from looking at pasta. Also, people with this trait tend to have more brown fat, the good kind, which actively burns white fat, the annoying kind. You're a walking, talking, fat incinerating machine. Enjoy it. But maybe don't brag about it. Some of us are one donut away from a breakdown. 5, you don't need much sleep and function just fine. You fall asleep at 2 a.m., wake up at 6 a.m., and somehow you're still functioning like a caffeinated squirrel on deadline while the rest of humanity needs 7 to 9 hours or becomes a malfunctioning zombie. You're doing spreadsheets, workouts, and existential overthinking, all before breakfast. Science calls this the DEC2 gene mutation. Translation, your body literally doesn't need as much sleep. It's like someone hacked your internal battery and installed the premium version. This isn't I drank 3 Red Bulls energy. It's natural. You're the kind of person who thinks people are wasting their mornings if they wake up after 7. Downside, everyone thinks you're a liar or an overachiever with issues. But reality check, your DNA just skipped the snooze button entirely. 4, you never get mosquito bites. Everyone at the party is being eaten alive. You, not a single nibble. You're either a vampire or mosquitoes have read your genetic resume and decided you're not worth the effort. Turns out, your body odor, yeah, that one you never notice, doesn't emit the chemical cues mosquitoes love. You're not secreting enough lactic acid, ammonia, or body heat signals that make you their midnight snack. Basically, you're not on the menu. This rare DNA trait makes you the human version of insect repellent. Meanwhile, your friends look like they lost a war with tiny flying needles. Next time someone says, they always bite me, never you, just nod humbly and say, genetics, darling. 3, you can tolerate extreme temperatures. You know that friend who wears shorts in the snow? Or that coworker who doesn't even sweat while walking in 40 degrees Celsius heat? That could be you. And no, it's not because you're built different. It's because your genes actually are. Some people inherit cold-adapted DNA, like the CPT1A gene variant found in Arctic populations, that allows them to burn fat for heat more efficiently. Others carry heat-tolerant mutations that keep their bodies cool when most of us are begging for ice baths and air conditioning. This is why you don't mind freezing office ACs or tropical vacations with no shade. Your ancestors were probably hiking volcanoes or wrestling polar bears. Respect. 2, you rarely get sick and everyone hates you for it. You don't get colds, you don't get flus, you don't even get sympathy because no one believes you anymore. You're never sick? Yep, and it's all thanks to your immune system running on God mode. You might carry ultra-rare HLA gene variants that give you elite defense capabilities against viruses and bacteria. Your body produces the right kind of immune response. Not too much, so no fever tantrums. Not too little, so you actually kill the germs. You're not just lucky. Your immune cells are like Navy SEALs. They spot invaders, neutralize them, and move on. Meanwhile, your friends are hoarding tissues and blaming the air. No offense, but the CDC would probably like to study you. 1, you have a ridiculously good sense of smell. If you can smell someone's deodorant choice from across the room or know what your neighbor's cooking 3 apartments away, congratulations, your nose might be built different. We're talking about hyperosmia, a superhuman ability to detect and identify odors with ridiculous accuracy. It's often linked to rare genetic variations in OR, olfactory receptor genes, which control the thousands of smell sensors in your nose. Most people have around 400 functioning smell receptors, but if you've got rare variants or gene duplications, your sensory field is on superhero mode. And it's not just for sniffing flowers. Hyperosmia can pick up everything. spoiled milk before the expiry date, the fact your friend lied about brushing their dog, a suspicious whiff in the office fridge from 200 feet away. Sometimes it's a blessing, sometimes it's a curse, especially on public transportation. And don't worry, if you've ever said, "Do you smell that?" and everyone else looks confused, you're not crazy. You're genetically advanced. Hit that like button if you've ever been the mosquito-free one at the party. Subscribe for more weird science, rare human upgrades, and brain-tickling facts your biology teacher never told you. And let us know in the comments, which rare DNA sign do you think you have? See you in the next one, Superhuman.